Hey y'all, so I wanted to show you guys how I use my Passion Planner actually as a bullet journal. I did just recently start doing this. Wow, my weeks are a little crazy. But I did just recently start doing this. I still use the month to write down my assignments and when things are basically due. Which reminds me, I have a video journal. Sorry about that. But okay. So this is what I sort of decided to do. I only have the last few days in this week to do. So I'm gonna try to upload this as fast as I can so you guys can see this. Wow, this is horrible. I'm not used to doing this. Okay, so we're just gonna fold that in half, whatever. So what I decided to do was the yellow actually will mean when I have classes. It's a very faint color, but it's still there. The pink is when I have free to study. Yellow again of classes, whatever. So what I decided to do is I just basically wrote in things I need to do, what is scheduled for that day, assignments that I need to work on that day and everything. So I write weird, so I'm just gonna also add in here that I need to work on intro. So that's what I've been trying to do, is I've been trying to turn this into a bullet journal, and I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I'm trying. I already started a little bit of next week, I believe. Yeah. So what I'm going to show you how I did this was I just basically used a few little highlighters that I had, which I only have 3 of these type right now because I really like these. They're the Sharpie highlighters. Ooh, there you go. That have the little eye, I guess, sort of thing. So I don't think I really used the green much, so I'll just put that aside. I did use the yellow and I used the pink, which so, okay, yeah. So here's the yellow. Oh, does it say? No, it just says smear guard. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry about the one nail. That's from an Ipsy video. So, okay, so these are the 2 I used. This one was for studying and this one was for class, since classes are pretty much daily, except for Saturday and Sunday, so I guess they're weekday planned. But I decided I was going to continue to use the yellow instead of doing pink because I feel like the pink is more drastic. But I do keep notes. I write when I have tutoring, classes again, and all that. So what I just did is I just lost my pen. I just took the yellow and marked what times I have classes. So from 9 to about 12. No, to about 11, I guess, is actually what it is. I don't know why I marked all the way down to 12. But from 9 to about 11, I have class. I have 2 classes then. I don't really have just one long one. I have a class. And then I have classes here, and I have an online class that's sort of down here. It's just due whenever. But on this day, on Tuesday, I don't have a face-to-face with my one teacher, but we still have to do our online homework. So I sort of just marked it with pink just to make sure that I do it at some point. Same with Thursday. I haven't really marked it there yet because I have a quiz that day and we have no face-to-face. So I'll probably just go like that and schedule a whole entire hour or mark a little bit of an hour for my test or whatever. Now, I know I have a key back here that says yellow is classes, pink is study, and green is relax. I might actually use green to mark when I have appointments or doctors. So for the tutoring, oh, actually the tutoring will overlap this. So tutoring is at 11:30. And if I would have a doctor appointment like I did 2 weeks ago, let's see, we'll go back 2 weeks because I didn't really use this for 2 weeks ago. I would just mark it a little bit for that doctor appointment when I had it, and then have classes, so just continue marking that for class. If I had another tutoring appointment, I'd do that as well. So that's just a little bit of what I'm doing, and I am trying to keep to-do lists. Sorry, I have the pencil in the view. I am trying to do little to-do list storing that day. I did used to do it in a little notebook, but I had this to spare, and I also got a smaller version academic one that I'm debating on whether to use as my academic planner or just use it as a bullet journal, because I do have this as my academic planner, and I have everything sort of written in here, and it just, I feel like it's a little bit of a mess, but it's still pretty decent. I have all my classes and stuff figured out. I have what I'm going to do in the schedule, but I've learned that a bullet journal is what helps me the most, so I may switch over. I'm not exactly sure. But that is how I use my Passion Planner as a bullet journal. Thanks. Love y'all.